So I'm here at the White Table Foundation with Willie Morris, who is the founder of White Table Foundation?
Co-founder.
Co-founder?
Co-founder.
Who's the other founder?
It would be Andrew and Andy.
I just got this tour, and it is absolutely amazing. There's a lot of space. There's plenty of places for people to come and sit and work and hang out. Tell me, I mean, it's an obvious answer, but tell me why you started it.
Well, we really started White Table as a community hub, so that the creative and tech community who are freelancing from home or from coffee shops have an actual office environment, but not really office-like.
Okay.
We want that positive energy, that creative energy, so people can collaborate with each other and really promote individual success as well as a collaborative environment.
Okay. And then how does it work for the average person in the community to come in and work from here?
So normally we obviously encourage people to come in, and we want full-time members. So we give people one free day to come in and kind of test drive the space. And then if they want to sign up full-time, they can do that. And they get a dedicated desk, Los Angeles mailing address, 24/7 access, shared conference room. They get pretty much everything that we can give them here. And then if they're only going to be in the area once or twice a week, they can do a daily thing, which is first come first serve at a day rate, which is just the co-working space.
So when they come in, this is essentially what they get. They get a white table.
Exactly. Yeah, they get a white table. Full-time members all have a dedicated space. People who just come in for the day or whatever, it's kind of like wherever you can find space to work. You work there. So.
Right. And I mean, you have the majority of these desks already taken by full-time members.
Exactly.
But you have the patio outside with a great view. There's a lot of plants. You have the water. You said that you get manatees and stingrays every once in a while.
Yeah.
You have the entranceway where people can set up and just take up space where you want. But then you also have a conference room.
Yeah,
so
we do.
You have the full feeling of having your own office.
Yeah, exactly. We have like the corporate office amenities, but in a fun, creative environment.
Okay.
So that makes sense. But yeah, once it cools down, it'll be great to work out on the deck. So we'll have a lot more space available once it's
right.
cool enough to do that.
Well, hopefully this year, considering what happened last year, we'll be able to do that. So tell me a little bit about the people here. What kind of members do you have?
Let's see, right now we have, everyone here is really in the creative or tech niche. We have a developer, we have PR people, we have designers, we have marketing people, videographers now. So we have lots of different niches within the same type community.
You told me something interesting about the videographers.
Yeah, actually, the videographers that are coming in, he was actually, it's a group of two people, and one of the guys was actually the visual effects supervisor for the Lord of the Rings films. So
all of them?
All three of them. So it'll be pretty cool to have him in here.
Oh, wow.
And then, actually, bragging about our members, Andy, who just said hi, he's actually Fort Lauderdale Sun and just got interviewed from one of the top iPhone photography blogs.
Fort Lauderdale Sun on Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah.
The guy who takes pictures of the sunrise every morning and he sends them out.
Exactly, yeah. So he's gotten some really good recognition from the photography community.
Right.
So,
oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool to see that there's a person behind that account. Like, for some reason, I just thought, oh, it's a camera that's just propped up on a building, and every morning it just snaps a shot of the sunrise and automatically tweets it out. That's really cool. Thanks to him for putting out those pictures. So, as far as location, this is really central. And
it is.
You have a dock down there, so people can come on a kayak. If they have a little boat, they can come in. I mean, it's kind of Venetian in a way.
Yeah, it is. We do. We have the canal, so we have access from all the waterways if you had a boat or a kayak or something to come to work on that. And then we're, walkable to all the restaurants and amenities around Las Olas. So.
And then parking is also convenient. There's a garage.
Yeah, we have a garage, so there's free parking, so it gets you out of the pain in the butt. Trying to park downtown to go to something. Right,
and then the whole paying thing you have, if you find a spot you don't have to pay.
Exactly.
Which, personally I don't like to.
Yeah.
I have to pay to go to an event, so why do I have to pay to park?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So.
But then also talking about events, you have events here.
Yes, we do. We host a lot of tech, the tech user groups. We just hosted the first meeting of the JavaScript user group, which is hosted by Microsoft and Ray Bango. Today we have the South Florida Bakers Group, which is a hardware focus group. we've done Android developers group, we've done all kinds of groups. So
Okay.
it's nice that we kind of give those people a place where they can meet on a regular basis and not have to worry about finding a venue and going through all the hassle of going to a different place every month.
So you give the community, you give the locals in the community somewhere to come and work, somewhere to come and meet, you know, colleagues and maybe share ideas.
Yeah.
You also give them a place, you give them a hub to come and host events, you engage the community. And then there's a fun side to the things that you do. What kind of fun things do you do?
Well, we just had a party a few weeks ago. Usually every Friday for members we have a little, we call it like a weekly wind down, where we take the work desks and we move them out and we play, we kind of play like community games. We have a few drinks, we relax and unwind from the week. And we've done different things. When we were planning the party up to it, every Thursday we had pizza and wine brainstorming.
Okay.
So, you know, it's nice after the normal work hours, everyone here kind of relaxes and we kind of hang out and have a drink, or we can walk out and, you know, grab food or grab lunch or something. So.
Well, just as a note, the tables are taken care of after
Yes.
after those events. They're all very nice and clean.
Well, actually, these are all dry erasable too. So,
really?
Yeah,
so you can write on them?
Yeah, we can write stuff all over them. I brainstorm a lot on them, and then you just spray them off. And
where do you get them?
These are IKEA, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go figure.
That's awesome. Wow, so there's a whole bunch of different really cool features for people to come in and use
Exactly.
in here if they don't have an office. Or, oh, look, there goes a boat. So you can actually fit a decent-sized boat in this canal.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Surprisingly.
it's deep enough. All right. Well, there knows itself.
You can bring your boat next time.
Yeah. So then you have, your weekly wind downs. You also just had a photo contest,
Yeah,
right?
we did. And actually, you can't see it on the video camera, but we strung them up like a clothesline and put all the contest people who entered the contest. We printed out their photos and put them up. Then we chose a winner in-house, which actually ended up, I have it right here actually. This was Dan Rubin's photo, which actually won the contest. Which,
Dan Rubin is just
he does
all around
great
awesome.
stuff. And then we had a crowd favorite, which we voted on at our party, which was Courtney Ortiz's photo.
Aww.
So we're actually going to get both of these printed out on a little bit nicer paper and put them up on the wall. And hopefully we'll do more photo contests, because obviously with Andy being very involved with the iPhone stuff, and I do photography as well, we want to, it's kind of one of those fun things that promotes, you know, collaboration within the space, and then it gives us something cool to put on the wall and a way to kind of give back and promote ourselves.
Yeah, but these pictures were taken with iPhones, right?
Yeah, everything, it's all mobile.
Okay.
Mobile phone, so iPhone or, you know, Android or whatever phone you have.
Now, for example, I just got an iPhone, and I just take pictures like anything. But I see that people are using some really cool effects on their iPhone.
Yeah,
so if I, for example, want to enter the contest, but I have no idea as far as how can I make a really cool image rather than just a snap and shoot, or just point and shoot, I mean, is the community open to talk about it, to share ideas?
There's lots of people, and I'm sure, like, we usually do like a hashtag, so if you use that hashtag and kind of ask your questions, you could probably get some good feedback on
what was the last
what to do.
contest hashtag?
WTF. OTO, so WT photo or WTF photo.
Okay.
So.
All right. This blows my mind. I really, really love this space. So tell me a little bit about you. How did you get to this point?
Well, I was working for a company, I guess, up until last February. So I was full-time with them, doing everything from setting up like trials at hospitals to managing a web team and doing marketing stuff. So I was kind of tired of being in one niche, and I was ready to get out of it. So I kind of went off on my own to do freelance consulting work and some project management stuff. And then I realized that working from my home sucked, and the walls would close in on it. And I kind of had this idea and heard about spaces elsewhere who were doing these co-working spaces, and I wanted to do it for a while. And I ran into Jackie. I met Jackie and Andy first. And we actually got egged.
What do you, like,
we were
literally?
walking down Las Olas, we were walking down Las Olas chatting about trying to get events for Las Olas and bringing in more life to the boulevard, and we got egged.
By who?
By like a group of like high schoolers, so we actually like segued here to clean the egg off, and I was like, they're like, oh, this is our office, and it was beautiful, but they were just using the back office, so we kind of started talking, and ideas kind of started rolling and snowballing, and then before you know it, like 2 weeks later, we were like, we're going to open up a co-working space, and here we are.
This is nice. And it's a really big spot. I mean, again, just to highlight all the features, you have this big wide area where people can come in and claim a desk. You have the entranceway where people can lounge, or they can also claim a desk. You have a conference room, you have bathrooms, you have a rec area. There's a shower. I mean, I'm just blown away, but there's a shower if you come on your bike.
Shower, maybe?
Sure.
Depending on how well you like.
Yeah, that could work. I mean, hopefully nobody will tweet about what's going on. Oh my God, so-and-so just went into the shower.
I mean, someone has to wash your bag.
That's true, that's true.
Collaboration.
Or you can have a co-working loofah, you know, that's gross. So it's, you know, because you cater to the community and these people can come walking or on their bike or on their kayak, you can come in, you can rinse off, you can feel fresh, and you can start working and really, you know, the worst thing is when you're working and you're just not comfortable. Here there is that comfortability. Yeah. There's a fully stocked fridge, you know, a whole kitchen with coffee, everything you need. There's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there's Wi-Fi.
So this is really, really great. And
it's nice too, because if you're working, especially like for freelancers, when you need like a sounding board, or you need
exactly.
like, you're stuck, you know, you hit a wall. Mm-hmm. There's a big group of other people who are creative in similar niches where you can bounce those ideas off and you can get great feedback. And I think that's probably the most valuable asset we have, right. Despite, you know, the space is really the people here and kind of the community we have.
Right.
I think, yeah, that's definitely the most valuable part of
absolutely.
Co-working in general.
I completely agree. I think that's a great feature. So do you have anything in store for the future? I mean, any plans, or for now you're just, you know?
We're actually, I think we're hosting a party here in December for the Fort Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, nice.
To start ramping up the energy for that. So I think that's in December. Obviously we have the Makers group today. Mm-hmm. I think some of the groups, you know, that we host on a monthly basis, obviously. And we'll probably do a new photo contest soon.
Okay.
So there's always something going on here. We like to have one like kind of collaborative project at all times to keep everyone kind of, you know, engaged. On their toes and engaged. Exactly.
So tell me the address again.
It's 1109 Las Olas.
Las Olas.
And also we're also a nonprofit, so all member dues go to the space and to keeping the space current and stuff. So that's definitely a big selling point. But because of that, we love sponsors. So if anyone wants to donate food or drinks to us, we're very open to that.
Well, then also talking about that, you mentioned that when you have events out in the entrance, there's a big wall. Yeah. So you usually project the company's logo.
Exactly, we project our logo out there, and then it's actually cool. We've worked with some companies to do some cool stuff. Magnet Cider sponsored our last party, so they have bartenders in here, and you know we tweet like throughout the week, like what can we do with, like, you know, what happens when we have a case of hard cider and 5 bored coworkers and stuff. And Liquid Web, another hosting company, they send down all these little Liquid Web heroes. So we've been coming up with inventive ways to play with them and stuff. And it's nice. It's nice to see that, you know, other companies kind of taking an active interest in the whole co-working movement.
So any company, if they want to have an event, they can reach out to you and
they can reach out to us, or you know, if we're having something that, just to contact us and let us know that you're interested, and if we're doing an event that we can tie their company into it, you know, we're definitely happy to do that. I think it's good for everybody. Again, it's collaboration, and that's kind of what we're all about.
So then, how would they contact you?
They contacted me through my email, Willie@whitetablefoundation.com, or on Twitter @thewhitetable.
Okay.
Probably the easiest ways.
Through Twitter?
Through Twitter or email.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your website is?
WhiteTableFoundation.com.
WhiteTableFoundation.com. And your Twitter handle is The White Table.
The White Table.
Okay. Just making sure that there's that difference. And you on Twitter, you are Willie Morris. No.
More Willie.
More Willie. Sorry.
More Willie. Morewillie.com, yeah.
Okay, great. So thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
And if you want to see a video tour, just go to WhiteTableFoundation.com. Willie already put up a video tour up there.
It's true.
It's a lot more professionally done than what I can do.
Actually, it was all done on iPhone.
Really?
Yeah, I edited and did the whole thing on iPhone, but it's a little bit dated. We've rearranged the space since then, so.
Right. Well, you're still rearranging, you're still fixing things up, so.
Yeah, we want everyone to kind of.
Work in progress.
Yeah, put their input in, so it's community.
That's great.
So,
I definitely need to come here and learn what else I can do with
you
my
need to
iPhone
come
and just make phone calls.
hang out more at the White Table, I think.
Great, I'll come in my kayak.
Yes, done.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.